Good afternoon, or should I say good morning at this point still, I think. My name is Max Ciarlone, and I'm presenting on behalf of the University of South Carolina. Alternative energy has always been an interest of mine. That wasn't already painfully obvious by my attendance here today. However, I've always had a real fascination for the education and facilitation of renewable energy usage. I decided very early on in my life that I would leave the technological innovations to those with a much stronger interest in math, while I focus on what I care about, the people. I started my time at USC by getting an internship with Sustainable Carolina. With this internship, I immediately learned the importance of education and communication when it comes to sustainability in the office. One of the first teams I joined within this student-run organization was the Green Office Certification Team. And although this team takes much of its inspiration from similar programs across the nation, we've had a very large and unique impact on our campus. This uniqueness stems from my belief that building rapport with individuals helps to get them to buy into the benefits of sustainability. We have meaningful conversations with offices, explaining how we truly care about them, their office, and the environment. The team was very small in the spring of 2015, just me and 2 other interns. We spent much of that semester revamping a very confusing process that had been implemented years before. I was given the opportunity to take over this team over the summer. I remember receiving an email from my supervisor asking if we could meet. The Student Success Center and its office coordinator, Jennifer Major, had trouble coming up with the training and recycling policies that we ask offices to make. As a result, the team and I spent much of the coming semester working on making templates for these policies for offices to adapt to fit their spaces. We were able to run these additions by Jennifer very often to see if they made sense to her and if she felt confident implementing them on her own. We were able to complete these tasks and many others, presenting them at our first annual Lunch and Learn. This Lunch and Learn was designed to bring offices together to help them talk about sustainability in the office and spur new ideas, all in hopes of getting them to take our certification process and to become certified. And that's what happened. Thanks to our partnership with HR and many of these meetings, we are reaching out to and certifying more offices than ever, proving that the concept of sustainability is having a very large and impactful result on our campus. It's this education and communication that I want to talk about today, because I don't know about the technologies that make solar energy work or how to connect it to a grid. But I do know the importance of making these small, meaningful changes in our daily lives. And the best way to make these changes is to really simplify the process for somebody like me. Or better yet, simplify it for somebody like Jennifer. That's what we did for her. We made templates of our policies that made sense to her, where she was able to meet our standards and become certified. The Student Success Center became certified this past semester, which was a huge deal for our team. Like with any idea that spreads by the word of mouth, you have to start small. And that's what this team did. With just 3 interns, we went out to the offices that would be easily certified first, and then went on to the bigger offices like Student Success that would have more trouble. We can't go into a giant office with dozens of members and no real inclination to engage in the process and expect results. We can't ask them to make these tough but rewarding decisions like purchasing Energy Star appliances and to remain committed to these sustainable ideals. That's very challenging, especially for a small student-run organization. We need to start small. We need to get them to do these small tasks like turning lights off, using less hot water, and setting more efficient settings on the thermostats. As great as innovating new technologies is to make our society more efficient, we can't ignore these small, impactful changes. But making sustainability palatable to everybody is something our society has failed at. This, however, is a natural result from the layout of our society. We have this idea of freedom of choice and taking as much as one possibly can, deeply ingrained, arguably to a fault. But we cannot live in a wasteful society where we each individually commute 20 miles to work, where we throw away much of our recyclable material, and where we use more energy in general than we have to. But we also can't force these changes on people. These changes have to come from choice. And it's these choices that our team tries to educate people to make. We talk with offices, and I mean really talk with them. We sit down with them, we tell them what we're hoping to achieve. We tell them what they can easily do to become more sustainable. We take a tour of their office, and we tell them the pros and cons of making some of these decisions so they have a full picture. They walk away from our meeting with this understanding of what sustainability in an office means and why it's important. That's what this team is about. That's what I'm about and what I want to do. I want to talk with people and help them find simple but meaningful solutions in their daily lives that come to make a big difference. So that's it. Thank you very much. I have a poster presentation, and I would love to see all of you people out there. I love to talk, if that's not already very obvious to you all. But also, I came to the poster presentation this morning, and the students also love talking there, and they have some great presentations, much of which went over my head, but hopefully you guys can go there and take in some great information, because there is awesome stuff out there. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you all soon.